You are ready to begin, so take a deep breath and watch the screen as you listen to me take you on a journey. Now descend down deeper. As I tell you a story, as you get comfortable, and you can begin to clear your mind of all your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Clearing your mind of any expectations you might have of what you are about to listen to. Now just visualize, feeling the words flow through your body, and your thoughts as you listen to me talk to you. As you listen to my voice, you will hear me talking to you, slowly and steadily, moving you into deeper and deeper depths of thoughts and feelings. So as you listen to me, you will find that you have no desire or need to move while you listen to me. Because in a moment, I'm going to ask you to imagine certain things. But it doesn't matter if you find that you can't imagine all the things I'm asking of you. You might even find your mind wandering a bit, but you will always return to my words as you continue to listen to my voice, but that doesn't matter either. The words that you are listening to are going to continue to relax you, and it really doesn't matter if you don't remember every word you hear, because very soon now, you are going to be much more relaxed than you have ever known. Now imagine yourself standing on the very top of a green hill, on a tropical island. You can feel the warmth of the sun on your head and your shoulders. You can see the long grasses around you, moving slightly in the gentlest of breezes. When you look down the hill, you can see a narrow winding path that disappears into a small forest. Now beyond the forest, you can see the ocean, with sunlight from the clearest of blue skies, glancing off the tops of the waves in the bay, so that the whole ocean seems to shimmer and sparkle before you. You begin to move lazily and easily down the path, with the ferns and grasses brushing gently against your legs as you pass. You just catch the faint smell of salt borne in on the breeze, and you become aware of the distant sound of the ocean on the shore. Maybe hear seabirds calling faintly from a long way off. You marvel at the deep sense of calmness and tranquility that sweeps over you as you move on down and down towards the forest. You are moving so easily, so effortlessly, you feel almost as though you're floating on air. And in no time at all you find yourself drifting through the trees, their leaves closing in overhead to form a canopy, their branches making an irregular pattern against the clear blue of the sky. It's pleasantly cool in the forest, and the gentle sound of birds singing, echoing faintly, and the scent of the trees and the undergrowth relaxes you even further. And as you move easily into the inviting depths, you are becoming lazier and lazier with each step you take. You can hear a stream somewhere, its gurgling sound gradually mingling with the sound of the ocean. And as you follow the winding path down, and down towards the beach that you know is in front of you, weaving through the trees and brushing aside the occasional piece of foliage, until, quite suddenly, you feel the warmth of the sun on your head and your shoulders again, and you find yourself on a beautiful beach. A beautiful golden shoreline, sweeping away in a gentle curve in front of you, to a distant point where the trees seem to come right down to the shore, so that their branches actually seem to overhang the ocean itself. You can feel the sand warm between your toes, as you stroll lazily across the broad beach to the water's edge. The sand becomes a darker golden color when you get there, and you enjoy the change to a moist, firm coolness beneath your feet as you wander along the shore, leaving a lazy trail of footprints in the sand behind you. Every so often a larger than usual wave sends rivulets of water foaming up and around your feet, and as they recede, you notice how the sand is washed away from tiny colored pebbles, glinting like jewels in the sun. The smell of the ocean, the sunlight on the waves, the sound of the water hissing over the sand. All these things seem to create a sense of timelessness for some unknown reason. And you find yourself in a comfortable position, a grassy hollow maybe, to just sit and gaze out across the rolling depths to the horizon. Trickling warm, golden sand idly through your fingers. There's a faint haze which makes it difficult for you to see exactly where the sky stops, and the ocean starts. But as you try to fathom it out, you see a small white cloud appear from somewhere near the horizon. It comes towards the island quite quickly, growing larger as it approaches, until it's immediately overhead. It is the largest, fluffiest, whitest cloud you can ever remember. And you somehow know, just by instinct, that you can let all your worries, all your cares, all your fears, just drift up towards this large white cloud. You can actually see them drifting away from you in a long slow spiral up into the clear. Maybe like smoke from a bonfire. Just spiraling away from you towards this large white cloud. The cloud absorbs all your worries into itself, swallowing up all your fears and anxieties. Becoming steadily darker all the time, until just as it reaches its darkest, just as the last part of that spiral of your worries and cares disappears inside it, the sun bursts through, dispelling every one of your worries, every one of your fears and anxieties, to the edges of the universe, leaving you totally relaxed and perfectly at ease with yourself, without a single care in the world. Now, all your troubles and cares having floated away from you, you settle yourself down into a comfortable position, and just drift off into a deep and relaxing sleep. And while you sleep, you have a dream. You dream you are walking down a long corridor, stretching away in front of you in a long gentle curve. So long in fact that you not actually see the end of it. But you know that this corridor is in the very depths of your subconscious mind. In the part of your mind that knows just what to do and just how to do it. As you begin to move along this beautiful corridor, becoming even more relaxed, even more lazy, you realize that time and space are beginning to lose their meaning. Slowly the walls of the corridor seem to dissolve, leaving you in a large room. The room is full of a gentle golden light that relaxes you still further, and you suddenly realize, with a surge of inspiration and pleasure, that what you once saw as the limits of a regular vanilla life are merely stepping stones to a greater depth of understanding. It suddenly dawns on you, with a surge of joy and anticipation, that what once seemed to you to be the limits of your personality, of your skills and abilities, are nothing more than stepping stones to becoming an even better person. One wall of this room is like a huge television screen with words and images flashing across it too fast for you to see. You realize that this is information being transmitted to different parts of your mind and body. You use your mind and will to stop, and as you do so, the screen clears and the word "ready" appears in large flashing all capital letters. Your mind is now prepared and receptive to everything I am going to say to you. And everything I say to you will be accepted and acted upon by your subconscious, because everything that I tell you is true. Tell yourself that now, everything that your hypnotist tells you is true. I have no reason to lie to you, so you trust my words and my actions more, and more each day, because everything I tell you is true. Everything I say to you is true, and it is having a steadily increasing effect upon the way you think, and the way you feel, and the way you behave. Over the coming days, and weeks, and months even, because the more you think about the true things I tell you, the more they make sense to you. Each time you sleep or even close your eyes, these things I tell you, become more real to you, because in closing your eyes and sleeping, you are agreeing to the things I tell you. You agree with me that what I say is real and true, and that I would never lie to you. You agree with me that you want me and only me to hypnotize you every day. Each time you sleep or nap, and in closing your eyes again, and again, you agree that the things I tell you are real, you agree with me, that you have no reason to doubt me, creating the desired changes, in your subconscious mind, that you want so much. The changes you want me, to make in you, because you will always consciously remember, that you want me to make whatever changes in you that I want. You are now ready, and you will now go even deeper, and you will descend, deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. Going deeper and deeper with each word you hear from me. With each breath you take you will slide deeper down, never consciously remembering the words you are hearing, but always subconsciously processing the information, to make the changes I want in you. Whenever you hear me say the word descend, you will enter your hypnotic trance for me, and each time I say descend, you will relax deeper and deeper into your trance. Hearing the word descend for me, helps your mind go quiet and relax even more. You will only descend when I tell you to descend. You only want to descend from me and no other. When I tell you to descend you will count down and go deeper into your mind. Descend. You feel excited to be listening to me talk to you. Each time you hear me tell you to descend, you begin to relax, and enter this deep relaxed and open place in your mind. Descend means you are drifting deeper into being hypnotized just like you want to be. You feel you would like a personal hypnosis session, to make this a more incredible experience. Descend. Every day, every hour, you will feel your excitement building. You will feel your arousal building, and building, to greater heights. Descend. Each hour, of each day, you can feel this excitement. You are actually getting more and more aroused and horny. Descend. Over the course of each and every hour, your body will get more and more aroused. Over the course of each and every hour, your body gets more and more horny. Descend. Once each hour, your arousal builds to the point where you will come. You will orgasm because your body is so turned on. Descend. Your mind and your body have no choice in the matter anymore. Your body will have an orgasm every hour, every day. Descend. Each orgasm you have, each hour you have it, will always feel incredible. Descend. You enjoy each orgasm you get, every hour you have one. Descend. As your orgasm builds every hour, you will feel like you are being fucked. You feel all the stimulation you need to come every hour. Descend. You can feel yourself being fucked right now. Descend. You can feel your first orgasm building right now. Descend. You know that you will come every hour of every day. Descend. Feel yourself being fucked. Feel yourself getting closer and closer to your orgasm. With each orgasm you have, your body gets more and more used to it. With each orgasm you have, every hour that you have it, you are becoming more and more addicted to coming every hour, of every day. Descend. You will listen to me, tell you about how much you enjoy coming every hour of every day, until your body finds this to be true.
It is time to wake, and we will count from 10 to 1 now. Count from 10, 9, 8. Waking slowly, more and more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wake now feeling great.